Asylum Wrestling Podcast.
And that's the bottom line.
Holy cow.
Wow, guys, thank you so much. That,
Wasn't it?
so many memories come back from that one video and things I didn't even remember, like Tori announcing me for that and all those things actually coming true. Like, this is awesome to be here. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. We're glad to have you.
Yay. So can everybody see me now?
Everybody can see you.
Yes, they
They
can.
can see this. They can see Dave.
They don't want to see us. They don't care for
Yeah.
us. They're not here for us.
We're dulling down the picture.
Oh, well, I just want to say hi to everybody that's coming on here to join me. And there's such times in this world, and I think everybody on some level feels a little bit of division, whether it's political, whether it's being separated from family, whether it's having to survive with COVID. And for me personally, there's just nothing more magical than connecting with you guys. And I have really, really missed that throughout this process. So I want to thank AsylumWrestlingStore.com for having me on here, because I'm actually going to be able to see each and every one of you guys. They'll bring you guys in, and let's just have fun. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Imagine if you were just meeting me in person and you had a question or a story to share. I will share my stories and everything with you guys too. I'm live on my Facebook over here. Just letting you guys know that I'm live with AsylumWrestlingStore.com. They have been so gracious to put this whole thing together like 6 months ago. And the one thing about COVID and the politics right now is we're all getting a little bit creative, right? And so let's get a little creative, have a little fun, get connected, and let's do this. So I'm ready whenever you guys are ready.
Awesome. We're all excited. I think it's going to be a great show.
I think Rocky's going to do some dance moves for us because he's going to get more excited as the show goes on.
Hold your breath on that. All right, we're going to bring
show some of the photos, or do they already know?
A lot of them already know what they want, and Dave has all that available, and he'll be able to flash them up. If anybody hasn't seen them, there is our first one with the 24/7 belt. There is the Playboy shot busting through. And then we have the Candice collage photo as well. So yeah, a lot of these guys already know what they're going to pick, but we'll let them, we'll give them a chance to let us know. That way we get it right. So I'm going to bring in our first guest.
Okay.
This is Dan.
Hey, hey,
back
Candice.
out.
Hey, Rocky.
What's up,
How
Dan?
you doing?
Oh, I'm so good, honey. How are you?
I'm great. They let me reopen my restaurant 2 weeks ago, and then we got shut back down for takeout, but I'm not shutting down this time. I'm going to keep going.
You know what? I support you, brother. I mean, everybody's got their own views out there, but I'll stand with you. Where are you located at?
Prosser, Washington, by Seattle, about 2 hours from Seattle.
Okay, will you tag me on Instagram, like your information, so I can post that and just kind of
Yeah, no problem at all. Thank
get a whole lot more love, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. My question for you is through all your travels, where was the best food? I mean, I usually ask everybody else, and they say Japan. So I'm wondering your point of view. I haven't asked a female superstar yet.
Okay, so for me, Japan is one of my favorite places that I've been. However, the food there, it was wonderful, but their sushi compared to ours is so different. And so it gave me a very upset tummy because my tummy wasn't used to that kind of sushi. Like my husband's actually Japanese, and so we have family there, and we'd be like, what is this? What kind of sushi? And they'd be like, I don't know, it's in the tuna family. And we're like, okay. And it was delicious, but my belly was not used to this new stuff. So for me, I would say New Orleans was the best food for me, having the fresh beignets and having the crawfish and
Oh yeah.
even the fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Yeah, I heard they have
a
the
really
good
good
fried
Orleans.
chicken down there. Yeah, that's one of the places I want to go and visit when this is all over. Louisiana, places like that have food that I've wanted to try my whole life.
Yeah, that's so awesome. Yeah. So Dan, what are we doing for you today? Do I have here for you?
I have a figure. You're yeah.
Is it wait, let me make sure I got the right one. I got a couple.
I think it's that one in your hand actually.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you like it to say to Dan?
Yes, please.
Okay, and do you like pink or black or gold? I don't have
Pink would be great. I love pink.
Awesome. I'm just gonna make sure the marker's ready to go. So what kind of restaurant do you have, Dan?
I do American steak. I do prime rib as my main thing. Everybody comes out for prime rib. I have 22 orders of it pre-order for tonight. That goes out in about an hour. And then regular ribs, things like that. Chicken fried steaks.
That prime rib. You in your message on IG put the prime rib thing, so I remember what's going on, right?
Oh,
because
yeah.
That's what many people want turkey on Thanksgiving, but I want prime rib. I don't know.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing prime rib for Thanksgiving. I had a bunch of people ask, so I'm going to open. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to now. So I have to do anything I can to keep going.
You know what? Be safe, be strong, and just follow your gut. That's all we got to do, right?
Oh, yeah, just to get through it.
Do you like it?
Yes, I do. Thank you so much, Candice.
Thank you, Dan. It's so nice to meet you. Don't forget to tag me, and I'll support you in opening your restaurant, brother.
Oh, I will. Thank you so much, okay. Candice, and you have a great time. Happy holidays.
You too, honey. Be safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
Rocky, did you miss me?
I did. I had to come back. You'll probably see a lot of me tonight. All right. Our next guest is, I hope I spell this or say this right. It's Ashraf, I believe. And here we go. There he is.
Hi. He looks frozen to me.
Yeah, his connection's a little.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, good, honey.
Can you hear me?
You? Yep, I can. Can you hear me?
Okay. I looked into any kind of a character name, and I found that you'll notice that I wrote on the yellow sticky, defining beauty. Is that from you, or did WWE give you?
Oh, yes. Wait, is this you?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Is
Yes,
this
please.
from you, Ashraf? And then this one too?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so that is not from the
No.
WWE. That's actually a slogan that I came up with, somebody I was working with. I wanted to really kind of define what I was doing. And then they came up with it. They're like, how about defining beauty? And at that time I was like, wow, there's just so many levels to that. Like your personality, right? Your work ethic, your willingness to go above and beyond. And so that just kind of became my slogan. And that was my special slogan outside of WWE. So it's really special to me. So I like that you actually requested that. That's really cool.
Hey, Candice,
Yeah, is it the defining beauty or just defining beauty?
If you open that plastic with his 8x10s, I think there's 2 in there or 3.
I got 3. Yep. So it's actually defining beauty. It's not the defining beauty.
So he got those 3 that he mailed in. There should have also been a poster, I believe.
Oh, yep. And I got the poster right here.
Yep, that's his. And then he also purchased 2 of the of these 8x10s as well.
Okay, that one. And what's the second one?
The same one. He got 2 of the same.
Two of the same. Okay.
Yep.
Let me pull all those out. So I
And
have
I'll
them.
back out so he can speak with you some more.
Okay, awesome. Okay, Ashraf, can you hear me? Let me know when we're connected.
Yes. Do you have blue and gold markers?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. The first one I have right here.
I can hear you.
Is
Do you
that-
have blue and gold markers, please?
Yes, sir, I do. I have both blue and gold. Do you want me to sign this one? Do you want it to say to Ashraf?
Okay.
Do you want it to Ashraf?
No, just as I wrote on the sticky.
Just as you wrote on it. Okay, got
No
it.
thanks. No. Just
You
that-
got
yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you live? Ashraf, can you hear me?
Halifax.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay, honey, I just in here. Can you see it?
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. And
Yeah.
Asylum Wrestling sent me these really cool sleeves. So I'm going to put all of these in here so they're all protected and safe and they don't smear for you. I got a little box
Okay,
over
thanks.
here. You're welcome. I'm going to move on to this one.
Okay. Thanks.
here.
After it dries.
Make sure that's not smeared in there, please.
That's good.
Have you been watching wrestling for a long time?
Yeah. 96.
Oh. This is the one you wanted in blue?
Yeah. Since
Can you see
96.
it okay?
Yeah.
Ah,
96.
awesome. Okay, let it dry for a second, please.
Yeah.
Oh, so this one is really cool. Can you pull out my wand in the top drawer? So I haven't shown anybody this, Ashraf, but this is the actual wand. It's actually falling apart, but this is like steel metal right here. And so that's pretty cool that you got this photo here.
Okay. Maybe you should think about selling a few of those one day.
I know, but I only have one, so I can't part with it yet. Okay, so I just did this one here. I'm going to show you. It's the Defining Beauty in the blue. It's hard to see with my light here. Oh, there. Wow, thanks, guys. That looks great.
Okay.
so
Thanks.
And then we're going to move on to the poster.
Okay.
On your page, regular autograph and
Yeah,
Defining
thanks.
Beauty. This
Okay.
is the one I'm going to
Yeah.
work on right here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, honey, I just got this one done here. It looks super cool.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks.
And do you have any other questions, Ashraf, do you have any other questions for me?
No, he got
No, that's everything. Can you also tell that there's 2 more pictures in the order?
These two, am I right? Yes? What color do you want those in?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
What color? Black?
Blue, please. Blue. Blue, please.
Are you okay with this?
Blue.
Are you okay with blue
Yeah.
marker?
Can you write
Yeah.
Candylicious?
Candylicious? Yes.
Blue, or otherwise that would be fine.
Here we go, honey. This is the Candylicious one.
Yeah.
Do you want the same thing on the second one, or you want
Okay,
something different?
thanks. The same, please. Same.
Okay, you got it.
There. The same.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay, so I just finished the second one. Thank you so much for all of these things that you ordered today. Can you see me okay?
Ashraf, we're gonna have to bow you out, buddy. But thanks for coming in and seeing us. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you so much.
I know you're having a connection problem, so take care, man. We
Okay,
appreciate
thanks.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, honey. Have a good time.
And we have that from time to time, Candice. I mean, not everybody has super fast connections, so we try to do what we can.
Totally understand. I just let you take the lead. Yes. Yeah. You let me know whatever you need, and I'm here for you.
All right. Let's see who we got next.
It's cool. They got them all ready. They're like excited to meet you.
Yeah, I'm enjoying seeing everybody's faces. This is a really nice platform.
All right.
You.
All right. We got Dan Dawkins coming in to see you.
Okay.
What's up, Dan? How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, Dan.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Where are you located at?
I'm in West Virginia.
Okay, awesome. Is it getting cold there?
It's getting somewhat cold.
Yeah.
That's my cat.
Oh, hi, cat. Oh, Dan, did you send anything in, or am I doing something new for you?
You're doing 8x10.
Okay.
Yeah, right over my face. Yeah, that one.
Got it. Can you get that over there? Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah? Yes? Do you want it to say to Dan?
To Dan.
You got it. To Dan. Say it again. You cut out on me.
Oh, Dan the man.
Dan the man. Yes, sorry, Bob. To Dan the man.
So I do have a question.
Yeah.
What was it like working with, because I watch the God TV every week. What was it like working with Lisa Marie?
Oh my gosh, she's horrendous. No. Honestly, she is like one of the most magical humans that I know. Like from the first day I walked in, she never judges anybody. She has helped me tremendously throughout my and how much when I got to choose my last match when I worked for House of Hardcore, they brought us to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, my hometown. I got to choose who I wanted to wrestle in my final match ever, and I chose her because she's an amazing wrestler. She works for the match and for the audience, and she's just an incredible human being, and she loves wrestling more than anything. And so it was a super honor for me to ever work with her, but yet along be a best friend with her, like a true ride or die for me. Yeah. And so I did the photo here. I keep getting my angles a little mixed up.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Dan, thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
It's me again.
Oh,
It's me again.
really good.
All right. So we got Andrew Palmer coming in, aka
Okay.
I didn't name him. This is his stage name, but his stage name is Val Penis.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's gonna appreciate that I mentioned that. He's gonna appreciate it.
Yeah,
So here he
You
comes.
should. Yeah.
Enjoy, Val.
Hi, Val. Should I call you Andrew or Val, or what was the
Hi,
penis
how are
name?
you?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Thank you for making me laugh today. Awesome. So
I've been
how
pretty
did
good
you?
at that in the asylum lately, so.
Oh, how did you up with a suit? Can you hear
Cut down a
me?
little bit. I didn't hear you.
Oh no. Okay, can you hear me now? Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay, so if you can hear me, I was asking, how did you come up with your pseudo name?
So I've been in the asylum for about a year. Back in the Rumble, they had a contest where you'll do a promo challenge. You try to get yourself into this Rumble slot.
Okay.
You try to win like a fake belt for our group. And I kept doing promos. They weren't getting through. I was like, I'll just push it too far. And I did a shower promo. And it reminded me of Val Venus so much that they named me Val Penis.
Amazing. That's awesome. Well, you know what? If you don't take any risks, you never succeed. So congratulations.
I was gonna say I feel underdressed.
Money for you today. Am I doing a photo or did you send something? I know. You know what? I'm fancy. I like to. I'm a mom and all the normal things in life, and this is my chance to remember my wrestling days and my alter ego. And I get very, very fancy for it because I like to show up as more than what you would expect. And so don't feel underdressed, but instead feel impressed. Thank you. What are we signing for today, honey?
I have the 8x10 of the Playboy cover shot.
Okay, let me get that for you. Okay, so who do you want to personalize to Andrew?
To Andrew, yeah. And then if it's funny enough to make you laugh, I was wondering if you would write, "You're the sexiest man alive" on there.
Okay, so I lost you, Andrew, for a second. So if you get a second, tell me what I heard to Andrew. I didn't hear the funny part, so let me know what you said.
If you'd write, "You're the sexiest man alive" on there.
Heck yeah, I will totally write that. Okay. To Champ Andrew, you're the sexiest man alive. Love always. You. Okay, so I have a question for you. How many women have signed to you that you're the sexiest man alive?
You're the first one I've ever asked. Did you hear me?
No, now I can.
I said you're the first one I've ever asked.
Woo! Yeah! Ow! Well, I'm glad you asked because you're awesome, and I really appreciate that. I put this in a really nice thing that Asylum sent me, so it'll be safe when I send it back to them. It was so nice to meet you. Any other questions for me?
Yeah, do you still watch the product now?
You know what? I don't watch it a lot. I'll be honest. I have 3 children that I'm homeschooling, and my days are super filled. However, one thing I'd like to say about it, and maybe you can attest to feeling the same, is now with our times and everything that we're living through, watching a Zoom audience, I can only pressure on all the guys that come out, right? Like you don't have that audience to feel off of. You don't have that adrenaline rush. It's like you're walking into this empty space and you really have to put on your character. But what I love about it is the stars shine through more than anything, right? Like, like, well, that person's got it. And you're like, that person's got a little work to do. But I love that kind of stuff because it's all about training and growing and becoming better. And so I think it's been a really true test of time to the product and then being creative like we all are, even with this. And so I appreciate it.
Is there anyone that you never wrestled that you wish that you did?
Yes. Charlotte Flair. I mean, she's just incredible. I have a relationship with her father for a long time. He was one of my favorites growing up and I remember taking her out and meeting her, and now that she's what I would consider a legend already, to have that opportunity to ever get in the ring with her, I would definitely take her up on that.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for answering these questions and hanging out with us today.
Thank you for coming by. Yeah, had a great time. Take care, honey. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
It's me again.
Rocky. Go, Rocky. It's your birthday. I'm going to
Cut off.
Anymore.
I'm just trying to figure out your connection is.
Is it me?
No, I don't know if it is or not. I don't know if it's when the hubby's moving around. Are you on Wi-Fi? I take it.
I'm on Wi-Fi, but I do kind of live. Any tricky plug us in?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if is he hovering around the computer a little bit?
No, he's kind of been off over here.
I don't know if it's just blocking signal or what. I don't know. It's just weird. And it just comes and goes. Like right now, it's perfect.
Yeah. I mean, I do live in a not great internet area. Like I'm in the mountains.
Okay.
But it says I'm good to go.
You should be fine. I'm just trying to make it as best as we can.
Yeah. So I'll just be patient with everything and see how everything goes.
So we got Tim coming in next to say hi.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Tim. How are you?
I'm doing great. Been a
I'm
long time since we saw you out in the ring there.
I know it has. Where do you live? Where are you calling me from?
I live in New Jersey.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah, right in the middle of WWE territory. Well, everywhere is WWE territory now. Question I had for you was. Okay. Question I had for you was, of all your trainers you had in the beginning, who is the most influence on you? And of all the people you wrestled in the ring, who did you like to wrestle with the most?
Great questions. And I'm happy you asked this because online it's very different. You know, online people can put in whatever they want about my career, and most of it isn't true. But for certain, the 2 people that had the most impact on my career was Arn Anderson and Ricky Steamboat. And also in conjunction with this question is when I was wrestling with Beth Phoenix and Ricky Steamboat and Arn Anderson, they saw this dynamic and it reminded them of their past, you know, this strong heel and this baby face. And we were kind of going at it. They came to us personally, kind of helping us with our matches. And it was like that moment where kind of all clicked for me personally. And to have two legends of their status take time away from main event matches or these other matches and really come to me and Beth Phoenix and us working together was truly incredible. And the knowledge they gave us and the way they walked us through how they used to work, it really, really made our matches, for me, the most legendary for my career was with Beth Phoenix.
That's amazing. Well, I saw those matches with you and her. They were amazing. And, of course, hey, Arn's the best, you know?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Tim, what am I signing for you today?
The magazine cover, that one.
That one? You got it. And do you like it to say to Tim?
Yeah, just to Tim would be great.
And there it is, Tim. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you.
And joining us, and great questions. I really liked talking with you today.
Great. Thank you. Take care.
All right. Bye, honey.
Bye.
It's me.
Rocky, I'm going to go use the ladies' room. Can you give me a minute?
You got it. It's all yours. Take your time.
I guess I'll come in and
Yeah, do a little voguing.
do some voguing.
Hope everybody's doing good tonight.
John Wilson, you're next. I see you there, buddy.
I see that sweet little girl next to you holding some beautiful looking belt.
Why didn't you send that in, John? We could have had it
Yeah, you
signed
could have
for.
sent that in.
Come on, man. He's like, darn it, you got me in trouble. Girl, I'm going to get you. Yes. Brian Perkins says hello, Rocky.
What's up, B?
I guess you know him.
Yeah, he was at our show in Parkersburg.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where is?
Got it.
I'm looking for our feed on Virtual Asylum. I don't even see it.
I shared it and I made it an announcement.
Okay.
It's there though. I'll check again though. It should be at the
I got
top.
it. I got it.
Got it. All right. Kubini's.
Yeah, I just have to pin it to the top.
Matt Van Tassel, yeah. We would send you the link directly. Go PM me and I'll get you set up. Sorry I missed your message. There's been a lot of them.
Quite a few. There she is.
I'm back.
Oh, there she is.
Okay.
Stand up. Let's see that outfit. I want to see it. This outfit's for sale, everybody, if anybody wants to know. Check that out. The outfit, guys. Come on.
Oh, boy. Entertainment at its finest.
And it's 500, right? Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. 500 smacks for that beautiful outfit. It would look good framed on your wall, or your significant other can wear it.
Yeah.
Or if you're into that thing, you can wear it as well.
I'd like to see Rocky in it.
No, Rocky would not like to see Rocky.
That would be something else, but you have to, Rocky, if you wear that, you have to do the same thing she just did with it on now.
No, I would probably break a hip. No.
No, you should try it. It's good for the mental well-being of all of us.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have any self-esteem left after putting that on. Be out the door. So we got John coming in, don't we, Dave?
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. There you go, John.
Hi.
Hi, John. How are you?
We're doing good.
Who's that beautiful lady with you?
This is my daughter. This is Carly.
Hi, Carly. How are you?
Good.
I love that you got the championship belt there.
That was an early Christmas present. She wanted it. So.
Wow, that is so cool. And tell me about your dog. What kind of dog? Is that a puppy?
Yeah, no, it's a little Boston Terrier. She just kind of wandered in here and demanded to sit with us.
Aw, this is very cute. Awesome. And where are you guys calling in from?
From West Virginia.
Oh, no, I lost you for a second. Do you guys have me?
Yeah, we're back. We're good.
Okay, I can hear you. Where are you calling
We're
from?
from West Virginia.
Oh, wonderful. Awesome. Well, so nice to meet you guys. Did you guys send stuff in, or am I signing the photos for you?
No, we had the Jax figure.
Got it. Is it this one here? Just want to make sure because I got a couple of them. To John?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What color do you guys like?
Blue. And could you sign it to her?
Yeah, of course.
It's a Karlie.
Karlie?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you, Carly?
8.
8? Wow, that's so cool. I have an 8-year-old daughter too. So fun. Do you have sisters or brothers?
I have a sister.
You do? Is she older or younger?
Older.
Older. And are you back in school or are you homeschooling?
Homeschooling.
Yeah, we've been homeschooling the last few weeks. They shut schools down on us again. So.
Yeah, me too here. Do you kind of like it a little bit?
At least you get more free time from school.
Yeah, but miss your friends probably too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that too. Well, look, honey, look, I signed it for you.
Ooh. You like it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yay. Do you guys have any questions that you want to ask me?
She wanted to know who your favorite wrestler is.
Oh, I wrestle coach, and I would say that because when I was growing up and I was your age, and I was literally with my stepdad every Monday night watching wrestling, and I had a Hulk Hogan doll instead of a Barbie doll. And I just remember watching him work the crowd. And back then for me, I don't know what it feels like for you, but I didn't think I could ever be one of those people. Like they were like superheroes to me. That was like, I was watching a cartoon or Fantasyland. And then it's really wild to me how it came full circle because it just seemed so far-fetched. And in saying that, it's like you always go for your dreams. Whatever you think you want to be, you can actually be. And so go for that, okay? Okay. What do you want to do when you grow up? Do you know?
I want to be a vet.
Ooh, I love that. I think you'd be really, really good at that. Right on. So you keep... Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. It's so nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, have a great day. Be safe.
Thanks, John. Oh, you get to see me this time.
Oh, okay. Awesome. David. Woohoo. Get the party started.
There you go, Lisa.
All right, so our next person I'm going to bring in is Joseph Hines. He got one of the magazines.
Okay, awesome.
One of the Playboy ones. All right, Joseph. How are you, sir?
All right. How you
I
doing?
assure you, Joseph, those are brand new in plastic. So.
Okay.
Yes, otherwise I would hit David over the head with it. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Where are you calling in from?
Tennessee.
Oh, awesome. Very cool. I really like it there. So I'm going to sign this for you. Do you want it to say to Joseph or do you want it just signed?
To Joseph would be fine.
You got it. Okay, so we did that. I'm going to put it in one of these nice things they sent me so that it doesn't get ruined on the way. But do you have any questions for me that you want to ask?
I had one question. If you could wrestle anybody now in any promotion, who would it be?
I would definitely say Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte.
For me, I've had a close relationship with her father, and I remember her father bringing her in on stage, and now to see all of the hard work she's put into actually making herself an incredible superstar, I would hands down want an opportunity to share that ring with her.
Okay. That sounds great.
Yeah, well, thank you, Joseph. It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you. You too. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Joseph.
Bye.
All right. So our next person is Danny Ibarra. He got 2 8x10s. One of them is the collaged, which is this one.
Okay.
And then he got your 2 belts.
Okay.
And then he got one of the Playboy magazines.
Okay.
And he got your 24/7 outfit.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Well, he just dropped out. Why did he leave us like that? The one you had on for when you got the belt. Yep.
Okay, awesome. What's his name?
It's Danny, but he just dropped out. There he is again. Let's see if he's got a connection now.
So I'll wait.
Yep. All right, Danny, please let her. I already know how you want them all signed, but you can let her know since you have all those items. So we'll do one at a time,
Hello?
okay? And I'm going to drop out. Can you hear us?
Danny, can you hear me?
Hi. Sounds kind of spotty. I try to go in and out, David, see if I can get better, but I'm not sure if it's my internet or.
It could
Let
be
me see
mine.
if I drop out if it helps.
You know what? I think it got better.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay. How are you doing?
Oh my God, I'm so good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Where are you calling in from?
Actually, I'm from California, but I'm actually here in Vegas right now taking care of business, so I'm here in Vegas right now.
Okay, what part do you live in?
What was that?
Are you in the southern part of California?
Yeah.
Are you in the southern part of California?
Yeah, so I'm like 20 minutes north from Hollywood. So, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Also, you're my neighbor. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, nice to meet you. I actually met you about a month ago at the wrestling guy store.
Oh, awesome. Well, so good to meet you.
I met you one time in Axis, and then I also met you at this was a while back when you were at the Virgin Mega store.
Wow,
For your
that's
Playboy signing.
so cool. Thank you. That means you've been following my career for a long time. I really appreciate that. That was one of my favorite. I mean, a dream come true. That signing at the Virgin Mega store. So thank you for being there and supporting me this long. That's so awesome.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Hear me okay?
What was that?
I was just checking if you could hear me, so it looks like we're back on.
Yes.
So I'm sending these 2 to Danny, yeah?
Yes. So, yeah, if you can make it out to Danny, that's fine. On the one that you're holding, the 24/7 belt, if you can kind of write something, you're getting my outfit or whatever, or something in your own words.
Yes. Danny, this outfit is like, honestly, it's so cool. I'm so happy it's going to somebody that's supported me for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
I thought for a while if I was going to even let it go. And so this makes me feel really special. It's going to somebody that's really stood by me and been my tag team partner. So thank you so much for that. That's
No
super.
problem. I appreciate your giving it up.
Yeah. Okay, let me write this out here for you.
Yeah, I kept kind of going in and out of like the live because I wasn't sure like if it was my internet or the live stream itself. But I went in and out, and I saw David calling my name. I was like, I'm trying to get back in before they actually put me through.
And it could be mine too. I live in kind of the mountains out here in California, and so I got it all plugged in, but I never rely on it. So we'll just push through to make sure that we get everything done right, and we'll make it happen.
Awesome.
Okay. This one here. Whoops, sorry. It says to Danny, my tag team partner, enjoy this outfit. It's one of a kind, just like you. Love, me, Candice Michelle.
Awesome. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And I'm actually going to grab this outfit. I have it back here. Can you get this up there, please? Thank you. You're really going to love it when you get it. It honestly is a one-of-a-kind outfit. And so I have this philosophy in my life that I teach a lot of people that I coach now.
Yeah.
And it's what I believe is called always over deliver. So instead of just getting the outfit, obviously I'm going to sign it here for you, but I will package this up in a really special, and I'll send my island so I can deliver it to you. And I always put my perfume on it because it's just my way of saying this is a gift for me to you, and I want it to resemble exactly who I am, who I embody, and what I give out into the world. So I'm going to put that on there.
I really appreciate that.
What it is.
Of course. I appreciate it too. And I want to ask you, do you want to have it signed right here in the center so everybody can see it?
Yeah. If you
or do you want it to be signed in the inside?
The center is fine. If you could just write ring worn and just sign it. I trying to remember the date that you won. I want to say it was in July 22nd, maybe.
I can look it up for you. Do you want the date on there? Because I want it to be exactly right if you want the date.
Yeah, if you can. If it's not trouble.
No problem. We're looking it up right now on our end. Do you want it to Danny, love, Candice Michelle, event worn, and then the date?
July 27th, 2000.
Yeah, you don't have to write my name on it. Just if you could just write ring worn, put the date on there, and just your name will be fine.
Okay, can we pull this, please?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
David, I'm not sure if you're still on, because I was kind of going in and out, like when you call me in. Did you let her know about the Playboy as well?
Yep, she knows you have a magazine. Yep.
Oh, okay. You know what, David? I think it's your internet.
Yeah, it's not me.
Because yeah, I can hear you fine.
So. It says, love, Candice Michelle. It's July 22nd, 2019. And I put the 24/7 champ worn. So it really is one of a kind. This is the only one that there is, and you're getting that. So that's super awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to put this with his other stuff so we can have that together. This is Danny's right here. And then you have this and a magazine. Am I right, honey?
I had that one and then the 24/7 one that you just signed.
Yeah, okay, so I got that one. Do you want this one too, Danny?
Yes, if you can.
Of course.
So, quick question. While you're signing, I just always kind of want to know, like, your whole career, like, what was probably like your most important defining moment that you would say?
I always believe in just the first thing that comes to my mind. And for me, I never believed in there's such a thing as your big break, right? You always hear that for people who are out here in California or doing acting or modeling or wanting to be on any stage. They think of this moment of your big break. However, for me, doing the GoDaddy commercials, it launched me in every area of my life. And so when I did that, and it gave me recognition with WWE, and then the WWE wanted to push me. And then when GoDaddy put me on J to push me further. So as much as like I love wrestling to the core of who I am, it took an outside source to kind of open up that path for me. And so for that, I'm just forever grateful. Literally, I booked WWE and GoDaddy in the same exact month as I was a struggling actress, model, waitress. You know, I did it all. I did it like everybody else does it out here. So for in 1 month to book those two, you know, major contracts and have it come to fruition very naturally was such a blessing and a disguise of hard work, right? Like,
yeah.
You know, those are always like hard work behind the scenes and they kind of show up, but it showed up for me in a different way than I thought it would. And so that was really awesome for me.
No, I agree because my wife, she knew you from the GoDaddy commercials.
Okay.
And I obviously knew you from WWE, but I did watch the GoDaddy commercials too. So I agree. I think that kind of took you to other areas and other opportunities as well.
Yeah, and so it's just a moment, you know, when all your hard work kind of comes into fruition and it's like, hey, okay, it's ready to actually, I always tell people like I just saw a quote today, doing the work works.
Yeah.
It's so simple, right? But I was like, it's hard to do the work when nobody recognizes it, you know? I mean, you said you're in Vegas doing some work, you know, it's like people don't see all of that flying here and there and the behind the scenes and the stuff that's not so pretty. They see all the glitz and glam, but really all the hard work ends up paying off, and it pays off when you least expect it. You're like, oh wow, okay, all right. You know,
exactly.
And so thank you for asking that. So here, this one here says, to Champ Danny, love always your tank team partner, Candice Michelle.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
And that is for you, of course. Here's the one I just pulled out, please. Did I pull out?
Pull out what? Oh no.
Did I pull that one out?
Of yours?
I thought I had an extra one in here. Nope. These ones are somebody
Didn't
else.
you just? Oh, it's a new one.
Yeah, I think so.
It wasn't pre-ordered.
Do you want it to say to Danny on here?
Actually, the magazine is going to be for my brother. He's been kind of going through like a rough time medically. Just kind of like a lot of stuff he's going through. So he doesn't even know I'm going to do this. But if you can make it out to Antonio and just to write something just to make him feel good or whatever, it'll be appreciated.
Of course. Okay, honey. So this says, to Antonio, with one of my favorite sayings, which is never, ever give up. Love always, me.
Oh, awesome. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I truly do believe in that. Like, the only way we ever lose at anything is if we give up.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's hard for all of us in these times. And it sounds like your brother has some extra stuff adding on to all of that. So,
yeah.
You know, the mental and emotional state of just knowing he's not alone and we can keep fighting all of us together. So I wish him the best.
Yeah, thank you. And he would really appreciate it too.
That's awesome. Yay.
Well, I want to go ahead and thank you again for taking time with the fans, you know, to go ahead and do this. It's really appreciated. I don't know if you know that, but it's a big deal.
And honestly, it's a big deal for me too. So thank you for saying that. You know, I'm in the same position as all of us around the world, and so many different views and values being, you know, put to the test. And so this chance to be our real human self and connect the way that we truly want to just love and appreciate each other is such a joy for me. So thank you for being here and everything you did for me today too as well. Thank you.
No problem. All right, thank you, Dave.
All right, bye, Debbie. Have a good night, and tell Antonio I said hi, and I hope he, you know, sticks it out.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. You have a good night.
Bye,
Thanks,
honey.
Danny. How you doing? You seem like you're having fun.
I'm doing great, Rocky. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you dancing on tables?
No. No dancing on tables.
No, not so much.
My kids look funny at me as it is.
Does everybody see me?
Yeah.
Does everybody see this too?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome.
Always got to powder your nose.
And this is called lip injection.
I'm
I
sure.
guess it makes my lips tingle.
I'm sure you'll probably get a check in the mail for that now. A little endorsement.
I should, right?
I'm sure they would appreciate that. So we got Matt Tassel coming in next,
Okay.
and Savannah, pretty Savannah. Here she comes.
Yay. Oh my
Hey, Matt.
gosh.
How are you?
I'm so good. How are you, Matt? And Savannah?
Good. How you doing? Everything well?
Yes, it's very good, my friend. And how
You guys, you cut out. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, so we're having a little weird internet connection, but how are you guys?
We're good. We're good. Hanging out Saturday night. Can you say hi, Savannah? She actually put her bell dress on for this Zoom.
And you are so beautiful.
Can't see you.
Wow. And she flies.
Yeah, right? Say hi. She was so excited to get on this.
Gosh, she's so cute. How old are you, Savannah?
5.
How old?
5.
5. Oh my god.
Yeah. You were more around my time, and I was a huge fan. But she did see you win the 24/7 championship.
Oh, awesome.
My son tried to find his replica one, but he couldn't find it. He's being shy tonight, so.
Oh, how old is he?
He's 7. They're a year and a half apart.
Very, very cool. Oh, what special ages?
He's actually going to be 7 December 4th.
Woo!
We share
Birthday time.
We share the same birthday, believe it or not.
Oh, this is really cool. Where are you guys from? Where are you
Jersey,
from?
Jersey, Northern Jersey.
Very cool.
Yep.
Did you guys send something in for me to sign, or what am I signing for you tonight?
The 8x10 of the 24/7.
You got it.
Can you just put it to Savannah?
Of course.
She's so excited because I always take Blake to meet Major League Baseball players and wrestlers, and she never got a chance to meet anybody she's interested in, so she was all excited for tonight.
I love this. Savannah, are you doing homeschool? Are you in kindergarten yet? Or
Tell her, so you're doing 2 days and then virtual.
I'm doing 2 days in virtual.
But they closed the schools now until January 18th.
You are so sweet and so special.
Yeah.
Do you like it? Do you miss going to school or not so much? Not so much. It's so much fun being with Daddy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to sign this for you right now.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, to Champ Savannah. And
She wants to know if you could be her tag team partner when she becomes a family.
Savannah, will you be my tag team partner? Okay, so I need you to put your hand up like this. And 1, 2, 3.
Give her a high five.
Woo!
There you go. Want to show her baby over there?
Aww. Okay, so Savannah, how did Baby Yoda get here?
That's her Baby Yoda stuffed animal. She loves Baby
you are
Yoda.
mad. My kids love Baby Yoda too.
Savannah.
Baby Yoda went to ride.
Yeah, she loves Baby Yoda. Oh, there's your autograph.
So it says to Champ Savannah. And one of the things I love to write is reach for the stars. So I hope you remember that no matter what, you can do anything that you put your mind to. And love you always. I'm your tag team partner.
See that? She's her tag team partner.
The battery isn't charging. All right, honey,
I'm
you
so
got
excited.
it.
Say thank you.
You're
What was your favorite arena to perform in? The Garden or?
You know what? Everybody would say the Garden, but for me personally, I wasn't at a stage in my career to have a big match in the Garden. You know, it was like a very small appearance that I always made in the Garden. I never had a very big match. So for me, it's just my hometown of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I remember a match there. I lost. It was a intergender tag team match. It was awesome. And even though I lost, it was just having that feeling of being home and bringing it full circle for me. That's
awesome.
One of my favorite things. Yeah.
So are you a big Brewers fan or you don't really follow baseball?
You know what? I did forever and a Packers fan. And I'll say to this day, I'm a Brewers and a Packers fan. But
That's how Candice Packers
anything about it, I don't know much. You know, it's just my hardcore hometown values. But you know, with
That's
life
awesome.
and quarantine and 3 kids, I don't get much time to follow them.
No, I hear you. Well, it was an honor meeting you. Savannah, can you say goodbye and nice meeting you?
Hi, cutie pie. I love you, tag team partner.
She said she loves you, tag team partner. Bye. Thanks, Candice. Stay well and God bless.
Hi, Matt. Thank you, honey. Have a good day. Bye.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
That was fun.
Oh, these people are awesome. I'm having such a great time. Thank you.
Well, good. I'm glad it's going well. So
Did you put your green screen up yourself?
Yeah, I had this from a while back. We were doing some Photoshop stuff work with it, and I thought, well, I think that people would rather look at the green screen than the crap I got laying in my basement.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's awesome. Good job. I love it.
I put it to use.
Good job.
But we got Dan Kramer coming in.
Okay, awesome.
What's up, Dan?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Dan.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Where are you calling in from?
Pennsylvania.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, it was so nice to meet you. Do you have any questions you want to ask me?
What's like your proudest moment of your career?
Oh, my proudest moment. I actually have 2. I've never been asked that actually, so it took me a moment to think of what would come to mind. And I think for certain, winning the WWE Women's Championship, you know, coming in as one of the Hollywood girls or the models or this new era, whatever anybody wants to call it, nobody, not even Vince or anybody that worked there, thought like that's really what I wanted to do. And I came in a roundabout way. You know, I didn't come in from training as a wrestler. In fact, to be completely honest, when I grew up on wrestling, like I thought it was like superheroes, like cartoons. Like I couldn't ever even be that. I never even thought it was a possibility. So to really have it come full circle for me has truly been a huge blessing and an eye-opening on really follow your dreams and anything that you want to be. And then what was the other question you asked? I forgot.
That was it.
Okay, did I answer it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Did you send something in or am I signing something special for you today?
The 8x10 right there, the collage.
You got it. Let me pull that out for you. And do you want it to say to Dan?
Could you write a happy birthday, Dan? My birthday's in like a couple days.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Okay, I'm a terrible singer, so I'll stop. But just imagine the rest of that. Let's go.
Lisa, you're having a great
Okay. It says to Dan, happy birthday. Love always, me. Happy birthday to you. Cha, cha, cha. Okay, I'll stop singing. Truly, happy birthday to you.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Have a great night, honey.
You too. Bye.
Bye. Do you like my singing, Rocky?
It's probably better than mine.
Okay, all right. I'll take it. I'll take anything. I'll take any call.
But it's perfect. It's perfect. Let's see. Let's see who we got next.
All right. Put that outfit up still. And you have the outfit for. Okay. Who's up next, Matt?
Wait for the dude.
We got Dan coming in. Dan Raphael. I think he's there. He was there a minute ago. There he is. Nice to you, Dan. What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Dan, the man with the master plan. Woo, woo.
How are you?
Hey, Dan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Can you tell me where you're at? I'm trying to figure out your ambiance.
I'm currently in my bedroom because everyone else is out decorating for Christmas right now. So I don't wanna-
So fun.
the rest of the house is a mess.
Where are you calling?
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit.
Yeah. Where are you calling from? Where do you live?
I'm right outside of Philadelphia. So
Oh,
Northeast.
so cool. Well, thanks for coming on.
Thank you. For
Yeah,
having
do you have any questions for me?
me. Everybody kind of took mine. So if you had to create a stable like a 4-horsewoman, what other 3 past or present female wrestlers would you choose?
Oh. Wow. Well, I like really strong and powerful women. I'm just attracted to them naturally, so I'd pick Beth Phoenix. I would pick Charlotte Flair. I'd pick a Natty Neidhart. And I always need a little extra sass in there, you know, that woman that's sassy. And so I'd pick Sasha Banks.
Nice. That's awesome.
Okay, I fear too many? My wingman over here saying I said too many.
No,
I
that's
think I
fine.
did good.
It's your stable. You can have as many as you want.
Okay, yeah, you know, I like to multiply. I'm like, what's that movie? Where the guy multiplies when he gets wet with water.
Gremlins? No,
Thank
that's-
you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what am I signing for you today, honey?
It's an 8x10. It's the collage.
The
Yep.
collage. You got it. And you like to
And-
say it to Dan?
Could you sign it to Holly and Dan? So I'm going to include my wife on there.
Of course. Okay, Dan. So I just did this. It says 2 champs, Holly and Dan. Love always, me. And then I put one of my favorite little slogans down here. It says champs train, losers complain. And I love how you included your wife in on this. And I've been married for 16 years together for 21 years now. And one of the things I just absolutely love is just reminding people and to be in love. And it's so much better than thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. So what I can promise you is it never is greener on the other side. It's like green cement over there. You never want to go over there. It looks so glossy and smooth and easy, but you water the grass where you're at. And so that's in your relationship. So I love that you put her on here. So I honor you, Holly, as well. And thank you, Dan, so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome, honey. Have a great night.
Thanks.
Talk about your ring compared to others. Okay.
How's those protectors working out for you? Good?
They're wonderful. I have this really cool box. That's what he said. Okay, I am still a wrestler, so weird things come out of my mouth from time to time.
It's fine.
But it's awesome.
So we got my buddy Perk coming in, Brian Perkins. What's up, Perk?
Hi, Rocky. Hi, Candice.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? I'm actually a high school classmate of Rocky's.
Oh, this is so cool. Should I call you Brian? But he's calling you Perks or something.
Either one, Brian or Perk will work.
Oh, awesome.
Me and Rocky go way back. We went to junior high school and high school at Parkersburg South High School. Giving a little shout out. Parkersburg, West Virginia.
I bet you two were the craziest kids ever.
A little bit. Look what I got right here. I've had this. I think I've had this magazine. When did this come out? 2006. For 14 years, I've had this. I still got it. I have all the Diva
magazines.
magazines.
How time flies? Long ago? Wow, do I look that old?
I don't know. You look fine.
No.
You look fine. You look great. I've got.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah, I got some of my other favorite divas. I've got their figures on my wall here. Gillian Hall, signed.
Awesome. Very cool.
Natalia, signed.
Love her. She's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of questions for you.
Yeah.
Your friendships with Victoria and Tori Wilson, how much has those meant to you over the years?
Honestly, it's meant everything to me because being in that business, to have two people that I could rely on, like authentically rely on. We traveled to all the arenas together. All of our memories are together, good and bad and crazy and wild, insane and ugly. But now it's even more times when we know we can call them and say, hey, I love you, I miss you, I need you, anything of that nature. Can you support me in this new business venture? Like for me now, it's the most special we've had over a decade, a decade and a half of being what I would call a ride or die. Like we don't talk every day, but I know anytime either one messages me or I to them, like in a heartbeat, we could do anything for each other. And so that's truly magical to have in our lives.
That's really awesome. My second question for you, and the matches of yours that stand out the most to me are when you wrestled Beth Phoenix. How did those matches bring out the best in both of you? Those were some incredible matches, you versus Beth Phoenix.
Thank you. They're also my favorite matches because many reasons. When anybody is for the match and not for themselves, since Phoenix worked the match, she's not in there to make herself shine or be glory, but she will always shine when you're for the match, and sometimes not every wrestler gets that authenticity about just give 100%. For me personally, the thing I'm the greatest at is selling somebody beating the living crap out of me. I'm not the greatest at having this comeback, but I have a comeback because I'm willing to take the heat. And so to have that in these matches with Beth Phoenix was obviously my favorite. But it was always for the match. It wasn't a greedy thing. It wasn't like, ooh, I'm better than you. It was always like, how can we make the fans get involved in this match? And that's what would happen between us. And once you experience that, there's like no going back to an amateur match.
They were absolutely wonderful. Just want to let you know that. Brought up the best in both of you. Those are some of my favorite matches of yours. I've been a big fan for a long time.
Thank you so much.
This is my first ever meet and greet. I decided I was like, I got to call in. I have to talk to Candice Michelle. Somebody I've always wanted to meet. I really respect and admire you. You're a beautiful lady.
Well, and thank you for doing that, because you're right. It's scary to sign in. This is all new for all of us, and it means just as much to me as it does to you. Like, this is my livelihood inside, like not livelihood financially, but it's my livelihood, like to feel alive in my life, you know. So to have you come in and be brave to do that, it does mean a lot to me. So I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, special shout out to Administrator David for helping me get through it to get signed in and everything. But keep up the awesome work, Candice. You're the best. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you.
See you, Perk.
Yeah, and I think Rocky.
All right, bye, Brian.
All right, take care. Nice meeting you. Bye-bye. Thanks. Bye-bye.
See you, Perk. Your connection goes from absolutely perfect.
Rocky, am I supposed to sign anything for him?
David, can you answer that? I wasn't even sure. Oh, sign that one for it.
Sign that. And to Brian, is it?
Hold on. Brian, you want that signed to you?
Yes, please. To Brian.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
He's going to sign it real quick for you.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's the best looking photo I've seen of all of them. It comes closest to matching this right here.
Well, I'll tell you a little bit about that. Andy Shivkumar does our 8x10s, and he does absolutely phenomenal work. So big shout out to Andy. Thanks so much for the hard work and the wonderful designs.
Thank you for that. So this here says to Champ Brian.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you so much, honey. Be safe.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks,
you, B.
You too.
All right. So we got Dean Morgan coming in next.
Okay.
And I believe he's over in the UK.
Wow.
What's up, Dean?
Hi, Dean.
How's it going, Candice?
Oh, my God. Where are you calling me from?
From the UK here. I believe I'm the first tonight.
Oh, amazing. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. From the place called the Isle of Man. You ever heard of it?
I haven't heard of it. Where's it by?
It's an island in between England and Ireland, in the middle of the Irish Sea.
It sounds incredible. Is it beautiful?
It's tiny. It's only like 80,000 people that live here.
Wow. Do you stay on there all year, or do you transport off the island?
We're staying here at the minute because we're not allowed off. So we're not allowed to travel to the UK because there's COVID, so we're kind of stuck. But it's a good thing because we haven't got any cases over here at the minute, so it's quite rare.
Very cool. Wow.
I ask every wrestler, have they heard of the Isle of Man? I must have asked about 15 of them. And only Christians heard of it, believe it or not.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm surprised. Have you asked Regal? Has Regal heard of it?
I've not spoke to him before. Not only the people I've spoke to in the meet and greets, and people in person. And supposed to go to the convention in Liverpool.
Oh yes, I'm going to be there this year if life and COVID lets us be there. Will you be there this year?
Yeah. I went to the last one. I was meant to go to this one as well. So
yeah,
I'll look forward to meeting you once it happens.
I look forward to that too. What am I signing for?
It's one of the photos, the collage one. That's the one.
Yeah, you got it. Oh, can you back up, please? Thank you. Do you want it to say to Dean?
To Dean's fine, yeah.
You got it.
Staying up late in the UK here.
What time is it by you guys?
Nearly 12:30.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for staying up so late.
No problem.
So here, honey, your photo says to Champ Dean. Love always, Candice Michelle.
That's
Thank
great.
you so much for staying up so late and joining us. Like, such an honor to hear from you guys and connect so far across the world. I really love that. Thank you.
If I hashtag you on Instagram or Twitter or something, I've put the Isle of Man, you'll know it's me then.
Yeah. Please do it on Instagram because I'm on there most frequently. And so that will help me be able to see it easier. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Just a quick question, wrestling-wise. Who did you have the best chemistry with? Those you worked with?
100% with Beth Phoenix. For me, it was the first time I actually got to really experience somebody working what I call for the match, not for themselves, and, you know, doing anything and everything that would make the match great, which itself makes everybody in the match look great, and the audience just kind of jumps on that bandwagon. And once you feel that, that's when the magic happens. So definitely Beth Phoenix for me.
Yeah, I've been watching wrestling probably 32 years now, and I think one of my most favourite times is the period when you were wrestling. So I really enjoyed that. You've done some good company with like Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton, Trish, Lita, Jeff Hardy, all the greats in my eyes. So it was a great time for wrestling.
And the greats in my eyes too. I mean, I don't know if it's because that was my era, but like when I see those same people, I just, you know, I bow to all of them for their hard work and dedication and the way they hit the mat. Whether there's one person in the audience or 100,000 people in the audience, you know, they do the same every time. And so it really, truly was a blessed generation for me to be a part of.
I still like to see the people that are still going, and probably Randy Orton's probably, I'd say, the youngest from that generation. He's still going strong. So it keeps me invested, you know.
Yeah, another one for me personally, I mean, I'm just always so invested in the Samoans. I love Rikishi and his whole bloodline. So having that's special, and so I hope he kind of gets in there. I know Roman Reigns is obviously in there doing a great job as always, and I just love that kind of bloodline, that flow over there, and so seeing where that goes will be really fun for all of us to watch.
Okay, it's great speaking to you, Candice, anyway.
Well, thank you, Dee. You have a great night. I'm going to send this photo over to you and put it in a protector here so it gets there safe, okay?
It's great. Nice speaking to you.
You too. Okay, bye-bye.
Rocky. Cheers, guys.
Bye. Cheers.
You get my face now.
Go, David. It's your birthday. We're going to party like
Unlike Rocky, I do have some dance moves, so.
Ooh, okay, I like this. Let's turn the party up.
That's our next guest. Oh, there he Rocky.
Rocky!
He had to pop in and no. All right, our next guest is Tyler. Please unmute your mic, Tyler. Your mic is muted. We're going to bring Tyler in. He got the collage as well, this one.
Okay,
so
great.
We'll bring him in.
Hey, Candice, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? So I'm gonna have you write to Tyler and Carrie on that because my girlfriend has gotten into wrestling monstrously since she's been with me. I've hooked her onto it, so.
I love it. How do I spell Carrie? Is it with a C or a K?
It's a K. E-R-I.
Awesome. And I see you got like a tag team partner, the Undertaker, right over your shoulder there.
My girlfriend got me that as an early Christmas gift. So yeah, I'm obsessed with it.
Very cool.
That's my dude. That's my all-time favorite.
It's so cool.
Yeah, well, my top three were Undertaker, Hogan, and of course Ultimate Warrior. And I know you mentioned something about like you were a really big Ric Flair fan. So like I was just curious, like who was the one like female that kind of inspired you? Because I kind of was tuning in here and there, but my stream was kind of cutting in and out, so I didn't hear a lot.
Yeah, no, that's actually a great question because I think if you would ask me when I was in the business, what female inspired me, I would really not have a female. I'd have many males that inspired me. The males that you mentioned actually would have been my inspiration because growing up in the generation I grew up, I know there was Miss Elizabeth there, but I was so focused on the male energy. And I don't know if that's because I'm much more of a masculine energy myself. Just like I kind of resonate with those people a little bit more than the female energy. But now after being through the business and coming out, I have a very different respect for the female wrestlers that I worked with. So for me personally, Lisa Varon or Victoria, the nicest human on the planet who gave more than anybody could possibly give and was so knowledgeable about the business at all times and was willing to help me when I knew nothing about the business. You know, I came in as a model from Hollywood. I knew nothing but what I saw when I was a kid. And then, you know, now I give a lot of respect to Trish Stratus, but I wouldn't have given her this respect while I was in the business because while I was in the business, it made it easy. Back then, I could do that too. I could do that, no problem, because I was an athlete. I always grew up as an athlete my whole life. But she made it look so easy because she was so good at it. And when I started to learn from her in that aspect, now I give her so much more props and respect for making it look easy because she was so good at it, you know? So I have a much more wisdom on that matter now than I ever had before. And now
kind of got your feet wet into the business, you know? So that's a good story. And it almost kind of reminds me of Big Show, because if you watch a lot of, because I've been watching a lot of stuff on Taker, of course, because that's my dude. But he was saying that he actually said that Mark made him a better wrestler because Taker would be the kind of guy that'd be like, no, you're doing this wrong. No, you're doing that wrong. Like, you know, hey man, I'm just giving you tough love here. Like, and then Big Show said that to this day, he's like, I 100% respect that. And it wasn't that he was like knocking me down. It was more or less, he was trying to make me become a better wrestler. So when you said that, it kind of hit home when you said that. So it kind of made sense. So that's cool to have an inspiration.
Yeah, and you're 100% true. And so it makes me happy to be just honest with my feelings because I know people in my era who would just be like, Trish Stratus is the greatest. But like, I think she's the greatest because of the respect that she earned from me versus just who she was when I came into the business. You know, it's much a different thing. And just one little thing on Undertaker, which I think is really like ironic, is I have 3 little girls. And they love Undertaker like the best. It's their favorite character. And I'm like, isn't he scary to you? And they've met him because of who I am. They've met him in real life and seen him on. I just have had this world of being in a fantasy world because it's still okay at this age, you know? But I think it's just very, very cool and ironic how they maybe the scariest man as their favorite at a very young age, which is very cool to his character.
Right, cool. And and that's the other thing too with that is like, I mean, I could go on and on all day long, but I mean, we only have so much time. But I was saying, like, Undertaker, I think, honestly, Paul Bearer, rest in peace, he made that character 10 times more creepier than what it could have been. Because, you know, Paul Bearer was always the mouthpiece. He always kind of, you know, he had that, you know, scary atmosphere to it, and it went. They clicked. You know,
totally. And when it clicks, it clicks, you know, like there's no turning back. So Tyler, thank you. I made this out to you and to Carrie. Love always me. Thank you guys so much for supporting me
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
All right.
Go, David. It's your birthday.
You can come on in too, Rocky. We're going to sign some stuff of some people that couldn't make it with us.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me get my list up here.
I'm still mad.
Why? Because I think
No,
my
I'm not.
dance moves are better? Come on.
Oh, you guys should
Don't
have
hold a
a
grudge.
off, and I'll be the judge.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
My dancing
All right.
days are over.
I can do a little disco. Here you go.
Hey,
Little Vogue.
it's your birthday.
This
All right,
is the
so our
safe
first person
thing.
who couldn't make it, he got one of the Playboy magazines. If you can make it to Paul, you can just sign it
Okay.
however you'd like.
You want me to just sign it or
Sign it and then put to Paul.
to Paul?
Sorry you couldn't be with us, Paul.
Okay, Paul, thank you so much for this. To Paul of Always Me.
Beautiful.
You
Gotcha.
should have had some kiss cards ready.
You know, I talked to Terry about kiss cards today. I didn't even hit my noggin. I should have done that. Next time.
I guess this doesn't fit back in that thing. We have to put it.
Those plastic covers are probably just for 8x10s. Those magazines are probably too big. Just put them back in the plastic's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
All right, our next one is your 8x10 where you have both belts. And I'll tell you how to spell his name because it's a different name. It's going to be to Josiah.
Okay.
Oh, Josiah.
And it's Josiah.
And everybody else out in Facebook land, there is still plenty of 8x10s available if you want to snag one. You don't have to join us live to get one.
Okay, so to Josiah, thank you so much.
Perfect.
Got it.
All right, our next gentleman got the white dress that you had hanging up earlier. And he said if you can just sign your name and any inscription you'd like.
Got it. Okay, so for me, just a reminder, all of my gear that I always over deliver on it, and I do put my perfume on it. It's just my thing of who I am, and that will be signed nicely.
I think that's an extra $50.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, guys. So this is a complete sequence dress, as you can see. So my intuition would be to sign it on the inside here. Do you want me to try to sign it on the outside as well? Which I could try in here, but it's going to be a choppy thing. What do you think?
I don't know. I'd prefer the inside just because.
I'm asking Jordan now just to see what he'd like.
Yeah, the outside might be tough.
And I'm looking right now.
He said whatever way you'd like would work. He said either way works.
So this is how in the show, but also come out really nice for him too.
Yeah, he said he's like, that's fine. He can hang it up and you can still see it. So, yeah.
Okay, great. Does he want it personalized to him?
Nope, he just wants you to sign it and put your own little special inscription on it.
You got it. Just making it even here so it lays nice.
I told him no wings though, and he said, "Oh, that's okay." But I'm like, it would have been a lot more if the wings were with it.
I got it, Dave.
All right. Excellent. Did we get Candice an Asylum shirt, Rocky?
I am ordering them this week. Candice, what size are you? Are you a small, medium?
Probably a medium to extra large in this area. No laughs from you guys.
Rocky's like, was that a bad question or what?
I wasn't trying.
Rough audience. Come on.
I'm sorry. I was preoccupied. I was just kind of typing some stuff here.
Okay, so I just want to. Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, let's zoom her in.
Okay, so this says.
There you go, Jordan.
For me, you're my tag team partner. So thank you so much. This dress was very special to have. Actually, I bought this in the UK because it was a last minute ordeal that the WWE had decided that we were going to do this fashion contest while we were already over there. And so it was a really cool experience. I went Victoria and Toria to the stores out there to find this dress. And this might be weird to say, but I didn't have this kind of money to buy this kind of dress back then. And so to be able to get this and to be with the WWE and be in the UK and to get this, it was such a special, memorable experience for me. And so I hope you enjoyed this just as much as I've enjoyed like actually being able to have it myself. So thank you.
All right. So our next one, let's see, who couldn't make it? I see you backstage. Rodriguez will let you in 1 second. All right, it's another 8x10 where you have both belts.
Okay.
You can just sign that to Jose.
It's very loud out here, my loves. Thank you. Okay, to Jose, you said?
Yep.
You said to Jose, David?
Yep, Jose.
Got it. Okay, so this is to Champ Jose. Love me. And my favorite quote ever is champs train, losers complain. And so you got this, brother. Thank you so much.
All right. Our next one, he got the magazine, Playboy magazine, and he also got the 8x10 that's like the magazine. And you're going to make both of them to Rick.
You cut out on me, David. Did you say the Playboy magazine and the DVD? Is that him?
No, he got the 8x10. He got the magazine and an 8x10 that's like the magazine.
Okay. Oh, okay. Got Rick's here. And say to Rick for both of them, yes?
Yep.
Got it. Okay, so Rick, I keep it really clean on the Playboy to Rick. Love me. Thank you so much for that purchase. And you're so going to do the other with the titles. Okay, so we also did the photo for you, Rick.
Nice.
To Rick, love always me. And my favorite quote always, whenever it comes to the titles, is champs train, losers complain. So thank you so much for that purchase. And your support.
Hey, Candice.
Yeah.
We had a last minute purchase that we wanted to work in real quick. If you have a minute.
You cut out on me. You had a last minute purchase at what?
That we wanted to work in real quick.
Okay.
There she is.
Hey, I got some panties to sign. It's too bright. Oh my God, Lordy.
Yo, what's up?
And she's in the house. Oh my
God, I love you so much.
I love you too. Aren't the Wrestling Asylum aren't freaking amazing?
It's so good. It's so good to be connected with everybody. I miss you.
I miss you. Let me know when I'm coming over to your house to because we're gonna film Gaw. So let me know what your availability is. Don't forget.
Totally.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten.
Slumber party. Total pillow fight. Bring back the old school days. Okay. I love you. I hope you.
I love you.
All right.
Bye, Candice.
Love you guys.
Hi,
Thanks,
David. Thank you so much, guys.
Bye. Mwah.
Love you guys.
Love you. Oh my God, they're the best. I'm gonna go to the ladies' room. Are you okay?
Go ahead.
Go
You're
ahead.
fine.
We got you, Nacho. You'll be in next.
Okay. Hi, baby. I love you guys. I love you and something.
Let's bring Lisa back in.
Okay.
We can hang out longer. We're good.
Why
You
is
can hang
this
out
so
with us for a
bright?
couple
This
minutes.
is really bright on me. Okay. All right.
I don't know. It's like the
Hi,
sun
guys.
is shining on your head.
I have a ring light, but it's super bright.
Yeah, I don't even think you
understand.
need it. I don't think you need it.
Is that better?
There you go. That's better.
Oh, it
Yeah.
looks terrible. This looks. It looks. No. To be right like this. I don't know. I don't like the fluorescent light. It doesn't do me justice.
Right.
Oh my God. She's taking a
That
tinkle
was
break.
fun.
That's freaking- Was it fun? Was it fun?
We've been having a blast. She's a riot. Full of energy. Full of energy.
I know. Yeah, right?
We love Candice. She's an amazing person.
Yeah, you're gonna love him. You're gonna love Melina as well.
Good to see you, David.
Melina is super.
How you guys doing?
We always hear about
Great.
David, but we don't get to talk to David much. Except for
I know.
that David.
I talked to you guys. I did the virtual signing for Lisa.
For a little bit, he thought we weren't on camera. He was like, "Good luck," and I go, "I'm on camera. Don't. You're killing. No, you can't. No kissy.
Were you able to get his pants yesterday?
What is that?
Were his pants good to go?
She's showing her
Oh,
outfit.
get it,
okay.
get it, girl.
Oh,
Get it, girl.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Holy cow, our users just tripled. Look at that.
Yeah. They're like two peas in the pod.
Yeah. Like people like worry.
This is what
Candice
happens
and
when you
myself
pour
are
into
signing.
wrestlers.
We have too much
Yeah.
fun.
I miss you guys.
Okay, can I tell you? Wait, Candice, hold on. You guys, I have a funny story about last
Oh,
night.
shit.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be completely truthful. So David and I are new to gummies. Thank you, Candice. So yeah, so we got some brand of gummies to help us sleep and stuff like that, right? And so I like to drink my wine, but no one tells me the warning signs or anything like that. So I go to open my bathroom door. I left my freaking bidet on. So I go in the bathroom and I go, wait, one of our pipes exploded. Something happened in our bathroom, right? I left the bidet on. It's spraying water. It's flooded our bathroom. So we are washing, like, look at my load. This is, I have 8 loads of laundry to do because we had to put all of our towels on yeah. Yeah.
Only,
Is that, yeah.
only
Yeah. Is that funny or what? Goddamn gummies. I'm just not cut out for that. I guess.
Jesus. The funny thing is, when we left that signing at the wrestling guy store.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the wrestling guy store we left out. Oh, yeah. Well, hold on. When we left the wrestling guy signing, okay?
So we, a friend of David Gomez's has a dispensary like 3 miles away. And he comes up, he goes, hey, here's some gummies that will make you laugh. So last week I take one.
Yeah.
Last week I take the gummy and literally I was laughing for like 5 hours.
Okay. He's laughing, like crying, laughing.
Yeah.
And I'm going, you son of a bitch. I go, I'm not laughing. I ate 3 bowls of pot roast, Slim Jims, crackers. I just got that. I got the munchies. I didn't laugh. And he's like crying. I go,
you guys are so funny. I'm dying.
And Lisa, every time she's like, and you know what? God damn it. You are laughing uncontrollably and
he's crying, and I'm like going, and I'm going. What's funny? I'm
and
not
every
saying
time
anything
she's
funny.
like, this.
I'm in the refrigerator the whole time. The whole time. I ate like half. Do you remember those Costco cheddar cheese? That shark cheddar this size? I ate this much of it. I had such bad stomach ache the next day. I didn't get the good side effect.
That's because you're probably all blocked up.
I do that stuff. I got all bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't remember eating gummy bears and having that problem.
Yeah.
Me either.
You know what sucks is it's legal here, and then I don't enjoy it.
Serious reality show. You guys need your own reality
Oh my God.
shows.
I love you.
Seriously,
I love
you. Good. I love you too, babe.
Yeah,
Thank
my
you,
life,
baby.
my
I'll see
life.
you
I,
soon.
yeah. I love you, Candice.
I love you. You're the best.
Angie, I love you too.
Love you, David. Bye, babe.
Okay, and then, I and don't forget everybody that's watching to tune into Kenji's YouTube page, and he does a rap about, and Candice does a backup singing. Tell them what that link is.
Yes. What's the link, babe?
Baby got bad back.
Baby got bad back.
I can't wait.
Highly recommend.
I can't wait to watch that. We should just go ahead and just cue it up right now.
Go ahead. I don't care.
There you go. And then okay, let's watch now. Okay, I'm not gonna go sign away, and I hope all your fans love you. I love you, and your fans are probably so stoked.
I love you too,
so.
baby.
I love you.
You're the best. You're the best. Love you, David. Okay,
Yeah.
bye, guys.
Bye, Lisa.
Okay, you guys. Okay. You guys cut me out.
Como se dice, huh?
You cut me out. Como se dice? Get Lisa out of here. Okay, I love you guys.
Love you.
Bye, Lisa.
Coming in, Lisa.
Oh my god. Entertainment at its finest, guys.
Beautiful.
We're
Makes
going to
good
be
TV.
doing Lisa's first show on her own page on the 12th. So it'll be, we had her already on our page, but we're going to do one for her on hers to see how it goes.
Oh, so fun.
Little
So,
twist.
So,
Little twist.
can I put sign this for you guys? Because it said me on it.
Who got the belt?
Yeah, we'll get to that as we get a little further down. Yeah, someone won that belt. So
You might as well get Nacho in and
yeah, he's been waiting patiently. Come on in, Nacho.
How about?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, honey. How are you? Have I
I'm
met
good. How
you
about yourself?
before? Nacho, have I met you before?
No.
No. Oh, I feel like I have. Okay, where are you calling in from?
Baytown, Texas.
Oh, right on. So nice to meet you. Where in Texas is that by?
What's that?
Where in Texas is that by?
Right outside Houston.
Okay, awesome. Very cool. We're actually looking at so maybe I'll be close to you.
Oh, awesome.
What am I signing for you today, honey?
I got the 8x10 with the Playboy.
You got
that
it.
one, yeah.
Okay. Can I write 2 nachos? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great, yeah. Having fun today?
Actually, I'm having such a good time. It's like, I just miss seeing everybody and all these things. And like the other virtuals, I wasn't able to see faces and like say hi and answer questions. And so it's been really, really a great time. Yeah.
Seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Do you miss anybody you used to work with, like in the company or wrestling wise, or?
Yeah. When you see them, it's like, I don't know if you were watching live, but Lisa was just on here.
Yeah,
Lisa,
I saw that.
I had my life for so many years, probably like 15 years of my life. And Tori Wilson, so many of the boys in the industry. Like I was just on a signing and I got to see Brooke Adams and Carlito and Primo and all the Puerto Ricans and, just love seeing everybody. I got to see Knobs, such an old school legend for me, somebody that I appreciate and love all the time. Kane was there. So just coming back, it's just kind of like, I call it filling my cup up. I just feel like a little more full of life to get to be able to see them and, have a little bit of normal life from what we remember,
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I just signed this for you, honey. It says 2 Champ Nacho, love always, Candice Michelle.
Love it. That's great. Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on and joining us today.
It was great meeting you, though. Thank you so much.
You too, honey. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks.
Thanks, Nacho. Thanks for being patient while we surprised her with Lisa. We appreciate that.
Oh, no worries. That was cool. That was fun.
Thanks. All right. Now we can do the belt.
Okay.
That's also gonna go to that same gentleman, Josiah.
Okay.
If you need me to respell it, let me know.
Do you want it to say to Josiah?
Yep. We'll say to Josiah and then just put a nice inscription on the back. It'll be fine. The silver would probably look really good on that.
Like silver better?
Put it on the back,
Okay,
just
hold
to
on.
see.
Okay. Can you spell his name just so I don't mess it up?
Sure. Josiah.
Josiah.
Yep, you got it.
Well, that came out really, really nice.
Sign it from the front too, in case he wants to mount it.
So right here it says, to Champ Josiah, love always, Candice Michelle.
That's awesome. That did come out really nice.
Super awesome right there.
I would sign them.
Stop. There we go. Can you link this in over here? Thank you. Okay. I still have this. Was this guy coming on, this Playboy and this DVD?
DVD, he's not. We'll get down to him in the next couple names. We're about 4 names away from him. So we'll do it. He's not coming on though. All right. So our next person got one of your magazines, the Playboy magazine. And if you can make that to Jonathan.
Okay.
And I'll spell his name for you as well because it's spelled differently.
Okay, are these one of the ones that I had? Should I pull that out?
No, it should be one of the ones I mailed in. Do I have one labeled Jonathan on it?
No, I have one to Roger, to Joseph, and to Paul, and the other ones we already signed to other people.
Okay, the one with the DVD, what was that labeled? Was it labeled?
It's not labeled. It just says thanks, Playboy magazine, and DVD.
Okay, you can sign that one to Jonathan.
To Jonathan, okay.
And it's JONATHAN.
Every time you open it, you get 100 new followers. It takes me like fucking 3 weeks to get that shit.
Okay, you want me to do the DVD to Jonathan too?
The DVD, you're just going to sign, no personalization.
Got it.
What are you signing there, honey? Huh?
This is the Divas DVD. The Divas do New York.
What? You did New York? Okay.
Okay, so I got these. Do we have a sleeve for this? Vic?
No.
Okay, let's just make sure it dries. We can put it in this. And we'll go to this. Good. Okay, David.
All right, the next
Ready
one
for
should be,
your commands, my.
the next one should be that Playboy labeled Roger.
Roger, got it. Just
And
to
you'll just-
Roger, my signature.
Yep.
Got it.
Rogelio.
You can come in, Rocky. We're just doing rapid fire.
Okay, so I got Rogers. We'll put that in the sleeve when it dries. Okay.
All right, so our next one is going to be the 8x10 where you have both belts.
Okay.
And you're just going to make that one to Shannon.
Okay. I do, honey. Okay, so this is for Shannon, love me. And my favorite quote saying, champs train, losers complain. Thank you so, so much. Got in a sleeve for you.
All right. And you should have another magazine. I believe I labeled it with Mike on it.
I have one to Paul and to Joseph left.
Okay, the Paul one, we're going to make that one to Mike.
Okay. It's weird how their names change, like in cyberspace.
Well, that was me earlier because we signed the Paul one already, so that was my fault.
Oh, got it. Okay. Okay, good. Quiet. No.
That's cool.
I'm asking you not to. Okay, so we got this to Mike. Love always me. Thank you so much for that. Okay, we can put this back in the sleeve. I'm going to change this name.
All right, so now we're going to bring in Mick, who's backstage, and he got your 8x10 with the 2 belts.
Okay, awesome.
You're up, Mick.
Hey, Candice, how you doing?
Hey, brother, how are you?
Doing well. Just tried to make the meet and greet. I just had a long day at work, so.
Awesome. Well, thank you for making it. Where are you calling in from?
I'm actually a FedEx driver, so I came in, just got done doing about an 80 stop route, so.
Woo! Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your service and getting us all this stuff in our time of need. And we really appreciate you doing all that. Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. And congratulations on the recent 24/7 title win.
Oh, thank you so much. That was so awesome. Do you want me to make this out to Mick?
Yes, please.
You got it, honey.
Where's it from?
Do you have any questions for me?
If the do you currently keep up with any of the female talent on NXT? And if so, who do you think's going to be the next breakout?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't this with you. For me personally, I have 3 kids that I'm homeschooling now because of the pandemic. And so I've been able to tune in here and there. And to be completely honest, most of my knowledge comes from social media and seeing them on social media. So I'm not even sure who the newest up-and-comers are, except for one. I'm very, very at a soul level connected to the Samoans, and having Rikishi and Sefa Fatu, who is stepping up. I was very close to Umaga when he was here with us, and I traveled with him for some time. He took some bumps in the ring for me and just had a really good relationship with him. So to have Sefa coming through the rounds, and I've worked with Rikishi a lot and been to the school, it's been an honor for me. And I just know how hard they work. And so I'm looking forward to him being the next big star.
Okay. Well, again, it was an honor to get to meet you. And I've followed your career for a long time, and wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so much, honey. This right here says to Mick. And I also added my favorite saying at the bottom: champs train, losers complain. And so I hope that you have a great, great night. Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight.
All right. Thank you
Bye,
so
honey.
much.
All right. Bye, Mick.
Bye-bye.
See you, Mick. Thanks, buddy.
All right. So our next 8x10 is this one, and we'll have you sign it to John. JOHN.
John with a silent H.
I think you're great with making all the photos. Okay, John, thank you so much. To John, love always me.
We're out of the sleeves, though. We got like 2 sleeves left. I'll do it.
Sorry.
Those are always hit or miss. We don't know how they come in packs of 25. Sometimes 25 is fine. Sometimes 50's too much. It's hard to guess.
Not with Candice.
This has been awesome. Thank you for sending all this stuff. It was very nicely sent and nicely put together and everything.
You're welcome.
So
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. Our next one is this one.
Okay.
And you're gonna make it to Robert, and he would like you to put WWE Women's Champ and WWE 24/7 Champ on it.
Again, anybody out in Facebook land that still wants to get an 8x10 or meet Candice, jump on the AsylumWrestlingStore.com, get you a ticket, and we'll get you in. We still have some time.
She definitely signs better than Arn Anderson, that's for sure.
I haven't seen a signature. I gotta check it out.
I don't have one. Well, I do. They're on the little buddies.
So right here we have to Champ Robert, love me. And down here, like requested, I put the WWE Women's Champ and the WWE 24/7 Champ. Thank you so much for ordering this. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Robert. All right, our next one will be the Playboy 8x10, and you'll make it to Mike.
Okay.
And Rocky's going to show you Arn Anderson's signature.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love you, Arn. I do. You are the
I
best.
love Arn to pieces too.
You are a legend, but your autograph is suspect.
Wait.
Wow.
But I love him
It
to
looks
death.
kind of like, I mean, I love him
Like-
to death
like a
too.
5-year-old.
But it's kind of like a 5-year-old, but
This is
you
one of
know,
our. This
we
is
all-
one of our
we all have our
Hasbro.
different areas.
This is one of our
That's
Hasbro
so
medals.
cool. Do you guys have or know where I can get so I saw it this last signing I just did. They made a WWE Women's Championship ring, like the title, but it was a ring.
Really?
Yeah, have you seen those anywhere? They're
No, but I'm
super
sure we
cool.
can find them.
Yeah, they're super cool. I'm trying to find one. So this is to Champ Mike. Hey, your phone is in my thing.
Oh, is it?
Thanks, Mike.
All right, our next one
I
will
still
be this
have
one.
I have a Joseph too.
Yeah, we're working our way there. We'll do him in
Yes,
a
sorry.
moment.
Okay.
Sure.
Just so you know, Andy just told me that those rings are available on the WWE shop.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody told me that it wasn't on there. Okay, great. Thank you, Andy, for sharing that. Who is this
So we'll
one
make
to?
this one to Summer.
To Summer.
You can
Awesome.
write any inscription you'd like.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so this one here is for Summer. I wrote to Champ Summer. Love always me. And normally I have my specific sayings, but for some reason I felt like I needed to write "You're incredible." So I hope this speaks to you, and I just went with my intuition in writing this for you. Thank you so much for ordering. Tell Daddy it's too loud. Honey?
All right. You could do the magazine now, and you can just sign it and put a nice inscription on it. And that'll be it. No personalized.
Got it.
How many you got left, Dave?
I have 1, 2, 3 left,
Okay,
and one
this was
person left to come
for
on.
Joseph, personalized. Thank you so much for supporting me and coming out and giving this. I appreciate it. It's very loud.
All right, our next one is the Playboy 8x10, and he has requested that you sign it in pink if you have pink.
Okay.
I sent pink.
And to who? Or just signed?
Just signed, no personalization. And then if you want to put a nice note on it, that'll be fine.
Okay.
This is for you, Doms. You can come back and watch this later.
Okay, so I wrote "Love Always," and I went with my intuition saying "Love you, champ" with a little smiley face. I think that's going to connect with you, and thank you so much for being a part of this with me tonight. Thank you.
All right. And then we're going to sign another one of those. You can do it in the normal color that you were, and you can make it to Zach, Z-A-C.
Okay.
Out of
Alright.
sleep.
Okay, we'll just put it on top. Can you close the door, please?
Close the door. And be quiet.
It's quiet. So okay, so this is to Champ Zach. Love always me. You so much, Nick. Wow! I dropped you, but you're good. I do have this one here.
And then I'll have you. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, honey. I have this still. I thought this was with the DVD. Did I miss it?
No, you can. We're just gonna have you sign that. You'll just sign it. No
Sign it?
personalization. Yep.
Okay.
And then
let me do that one.
And then that one too. No personalization as well.
Okay, got it.
And then we'll bring our last guest in of the night, Luke.
I'm looking up rings.
Okay. Thank you. So we got this here. We got it signed. It's actually such a great shoot. I mean, working with Michelle and Barbie, I gotta tell you. So these are two champs that I love. For the guys who follow me or don't, I've been doing a lot of signings with Barbie, and last weekend I got to do a signing with Barbie and Medusa, and so incredible, like 3 generations of wrestling in one signing. You know, like me learning from Medusa and Kelly learning from me and learning from her, and just like a whole trifecta of like getting together with 3 women who truly just love the business, you know, and it's rare to find and it's awesome to find. And so that's really cool. And then Michelle McCool just obviously just like a legend in herself, you know, like it's not because she's married to Taker, it's because of her hard work that she puts into it. But when I get to see her and hang out with her, it's just such a joy to really have those. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Especially like really big. So we got that for you guys too.
Yeah, Michelle posted a video on
Am I supposed to do this?
No, the Playboy one, this one, and you'll just sign it.
Okay.
No personalization. Michelle did a video on TikTok today. It was really funny. She had on an Undertaker mask, and then
so funny. Like
and she said, she said, "Rest in peace" in his voice, and then he clicks the light on, and he goes, "No one's gonna believe that." And she's like, "Seriously?" So it's nice to see him. It's nice to see him like just out of his element. So it's interesting.
Honestly, it really is. I mean, I know him personally on a different level, but for the world on how they know him and seeing this magazine with People's Magazine and the recent post that like so incredible to see. And like I think like so many, I mean, I just think of like the best reality show because it's not really made up reality. It's like really like the life that they live, and they're incredible, 2 incredible human beings that built an incredible family. And to be able to see behind the scenes of that, I don't know if it's anything in the making or not, but I think I would watch it if it was up to me. So I think it's really cool. But here is that photo. Love always me. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Asylum, also for making these super incredible, one-of-a-kind photos because they really are super, super cool. And I love that. So thank you guys.
All right, so we'll bring your last guest in of the night, Luke. He got the collage and he got the 2 belts.
Okay.
There you go, Luke.
Hey, Candice. How are you?
I'm good, honey. How are you?
Doing good. You're kind of cutting out. Is that your side or mine?
Yeah, where are you calling in from?
Clintonville, Wisconsin.
You know, I'm not sure. I do live in the mountains. Yeah. Wait, you're from Wisconsin?
Clintonville. 45 minutes east of Green Bay.
Oh, this is so cool. It's so nice to meet you.
So you live in the mountains now?
Well, kind of. I mean, I'm outside of LA and it's like in the mountains. So I don't know if it's my internet or yours or Asylum. Since, you know, anytime we get on these things, I just blame myself.
I LA or that area is a lot different than Wisconsin, huh?
It's much different, yes. But I got to visit recently, and so that was really nice to be back home and be with the family and all of that fun stuff. Do you have any questions you want to ask me?
Oh, I watched a match. I don't know, it was like a squirt gun match or something. What was your favorite non-traditional match you've been involved in?
Oh, that's a cool question. My favorite non-traditional match. Well, the biggest non-traditional match that comes to my mind, but I can't say it was my favorite. But maybe it was my favorite because we made it work.
Or most fun?
It was WrestleMania with me and Tori Wilson. So now anytime you get a chance to be a part of WrestleMania, you are like so beyond honored, right? And you're like, you do anything and everything to make this the best match possible. And then like one day before, they're like, by the way, this is going to be a Playboy match with a bed in the ring, with a gown, with a bikini underneath, and a Playboy match.
Yeah, high heels, right?
And we're like, wait, what? Like, you know, just to get an outfit for WrestleMania stuff. So we were, I forget what town we were in, but we were like frantically going to stores like, what bikini will fit under a gown? And how can we do like a DDT with a bed in the ring? But like we were just wanted to be so hardcore wrestlers, and just the fact that we like worked through all of it and made as much magic as we could and had that time. Both me and Tori were so grateful of that. So that would be the most non-traditional match. But there's one that I hate. Do you want to know the one I hate?
Yeah.
The worst moment of my career is definitely the pudding match with me and Melina.
Why was that your least favorite?
If somebody would ask me that, I'd be like, you're joking, right? But they legit had the biggest pool of, and just to get her out of the pudding to do a move was like, so enormously impossible. And I just remember the pudding in my ears and like walking back to go to shower, and I was just like, what has this career come to in my life? So that's my least favorite non-traditional match. Do you want these to say to Luke?
Yes, please. Luke, LED. Feel free to inscribe them however else. I know you like to be creative.
Got it. 1 second. Okay. So the first here, loves me with one of my favorite sayings is champs train and losers complain. That one is really impactful for me.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. 1 second. Okay. And then this one here, I wrote to Champ Luke, love always your tag team partner, me.
Awesome. Looks great.
I love that. So thank you so much. Yay, it's so nice to meet you, Luke. Thank you for coming on.
You too. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Luke.
Thanks, David.
And I just threw Rocky in the fire. Didn't matter what he did. Well, that's that was our last contestant on The Price is Right.
Awesome.
So, any last words for your fans, Candice?
I just want to like reiterate what I said in the beginning here. Like everybody that comes on to have a piece of maybe what we call normal or that fills our cup, it's also a bit of normal for me in filling my cup. And so for each and every one of you guys that took time out of your day and energy and money in times like these, like it means a lot to me. And I do truly and thank you Asylum for being this great event together that I could do for my house. And I appreciate it. And I want you guys to know that in times like these, the one thing that gets me through everything is focusing on the gifts of the situation. And I remember coming to my healer one time and saying, there's no gifts in this situation. But when you just kind of step back for a second and think, what are the gifts? Like, is there a gift of maybe more time with your family, or a gift of getting to know your kids more, or a gift of growing as a human more, or a gift of, I don't know what it is for you, but there is a gift in every situation. And tonight, each and every one of you guys were a gift to me. So I thank you and I appreciate you. And I wish you the best in finding your gifts in this situation.
Thanks for spending the evening with us, Candice. It's been a blast.
Yes, it has.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
So stay put. We're gonna end the broadcast real quick and finish things up. And thanks again to everybody else that came in with us tonight. And thanks for watching the Virtual Asylum. Here in a couple weeks, we're gonna have Melina in.
Yay!
We'll ask Melina about the pudding match when we have her on the 5th.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. You should ask her. It's probably her favorite match.
I heard it had dog food in it. Did it have dog food in it?
No, it didn't, but
who was it that told us that it
was
had?
Vicky Guerrero and Stephanie.
Vicky's. Yeah, that was Vicky.
Vicky
She
said
said they
dog
put
food in it.
pudding and dog food was mixed together.
you know what? I don't even think it's possible to mix all that shit in there. And I don't think that the time and energy for them to mix that in there would be possible. Like, it was like straight chocolate pudding. I mean, to have a big pool of that in itself, like, imagine that they crave to make that happen. But it was brutal. But wow, we paid our dues in a different way back in the day. And you know what? Nowadays, no female wrestler has to wrestle in pudding. So you're welcome, girls.
Yeah, you guys already put in the work. Well, thanks again, Candice. We're gonna shut things down, and like I said, appreciate everybody joining us. And tune in.
Hey, before we get offline, real
Go
quick,
ahead.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Rocky. Can you give a shout out to Joey? He's been freaking out in the chat, asking for you to give him a shout out. His name is Joey.
Okay, all right, Joey. I love you, brother. Thank you so much for being in the chat. This shout out's for you. Always remember, champs train, losers complain. I love you, and let's find the gifts in this situation. Peace.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks with Melina.
See ya.
Bye.
Catch you later.
Bye.